Hey guys, it's ToProForuGames or Adam, and welcome back to another one of my Call of Duty Zombie top 5 videos. And in today's top 5, I'm going to be going over the top 5 worst zombie maps in Call of Duty Zombies history. And I've got to say, guys, I really thought I did this top 5 a long time ago, but I guess I didn't. I guess I completely forgot about it. But the one interesting thing is I actually found the list that I made like 4 or 5 months ago to do this top 5. I guess I just forgot to do it, and it's crazy how my list changed from that list to today's list. I had Mob of the Dead on my old list, and for those of you that don't know, I really didn't like Mob of the Dead before, but now I do like it, and it's crazy how my list has changed. Some maps have stayed on the list and have just switched spots, and some maps are completely off this list in general, so I hope you guys enjoy. So kicking our list off at number 5, and this is a map that I didn't have on my older list, and that is Buried. I loved Buried when it first came out, and for a while it was actually my favorite map in Black Ops 2 Zombies, but the more I play Buried, the more I dislike the map, and here's why. The thing about Buried is it's too easy, if that makes any sense, because training on Buried is actually pretty difficult, but once you get set up, and setting up is too easy because you can do everything on round 1 with the bank, and then on top of that you have the time bomb, so you can get so many perks on round 1. And once you get set up, you can grab the paralyzer, sit on top of the bank, and you can get to any round you want. Or you can get the subsurface resonator. I know it's not as powerful as it once was, but still, that thing is pretty effective, and that can get you to pretty high rounds. If you pair that with the paralyzer strategy, you can get to easy round 50. You just have to invest the time, and that's the one thing I really don't like about Buried anymore. The idea of Buried is awesome. Just playing Buried casually and not going for a high round is awesome. But when you're actually wanting to go for a high round, go for that achievement, it's way too easy. It's just way too easy, and that's why I don't like it. So coming in at number 4 on my list, I have the map 5, and I really don't like 5 that much. It's a so-so map in my opinion. You'll never really see me playing 5 just casually, just playing 5 because I want to. The only reason I really play 5 is if I have to do a zombie challenge, or if I want to do a specific challenge on 5 or something like that. So I don't play 5 very often, and the thing that I don't like about 5, there's a couple of things that I don't like. Now the first thing is this map isn't co-op friendly. If you want to get to a high round on co-op, it's not easy, especially if you're just a regular zombie player just like me and you're not like a zombie professional. It's hard to get to a high round on this map. Another thing that I don't like is I don't like the teleporters. Sure, they can be handy, but sometimes you're sitting there for like 10 minutes trying to get to the place you want to get to, and you just can't get it. You're like, screw it, I'm just gonna go buy the elevators and get up to the middle floor, to the top floor, wherever I want to get to, and that can sometimes be really annoying. Also, the Pentagon Thief, that guy is hard to kill on solo, but then again, it's easy to kill on co-op, because in co-op you can you have more time to kill him than in solo, where you have such a short period of time to kill him, and if you don't, he's gonna take your gun. And in the higher rounds, it can be kind of a pain to kill this guy. And also, the one thing that I really don't like is those creepy crawler guys, those Nova zombies on the bottom floor of this map. If someone just is briefly there at the beginning of the round, you're going to get a good amount of them coming up to the other floors, and that can be really annoying. But all those are just a couple of things that I don't like about 5, and it really isn't the greatest map in Zombies. So coming in at number 3 on my list, I have the map Die Rise, and just like Buried, this map is way too easy. Whenever I go onto Die Rise, and I want to go to a higher round, there's no doubt that I'm not going to get to a higher round. I know I'm going to get to a higher round just because this map has so many spots that you can use to get to a higher round. It's unbelievable. Just you can literally sit in one spot and get to a higher round. Or training in the Buddha room. That spot is probably one of the best training spots in all of Zombies. One of the easiest training spots. And it's just really easy to get to a high round. Sure, you can fall off the buildings, and that is one thing that is really annoying about this map, is falling off buildings and dying by accident. That is really annoying. And one thing I also really don't like is the dog rounds, the creepy crawler guys. Those things are annoying. They bounce all over the place and you don't know where they're going to land, and they can easily corner you. Those things kill me all the time, and just Die Rise is too easy, and I'm not very fond of the map. So coming in at number 2 on my list, I've got Moon. And Moon is just like, it's kind of a disaster. And the reason why I say that is the idea of Moon is really awesome. I remember even way before Moon came out, I was even thinking about it. I was like, man, how awesome would it be to have a map on the Moon? Low gravity and all this stuff would be absolutely amazing, but it's not. It really isn't the best thing ever, or not even close to the best thing ever. Moon is just an annoying map. That's the best way to describe Moon, is annoying. The first thing I don't like about this map is the astronaut. The astronaut guy is so annoying. He constantly spawns in after you kill him, so you kill him, he's back right away. And he takes your perks, that has happened to me so many times by accident. When you add in that zero gravity, you can just be running, you can just hit the smallest bump on the map and you're gonna fly right into his arms. Or he's sitting in one of those airlocks and the doors have to open, and sometimes you'll just run into the airlock and there he is waiting to take your Juggernaut or waiting to take one of your perks on round 35, which is always the best thing ever. And he's just so annoying. Like it's one little thing. He doesn't do that much, but he's just annoying. Another thing that I can't stand is those excavators that decompress certain parts of the map, like the tunnels or the biodome. I always train in the biodome, and then all of a sudden decompression of biodome, and then you gotta run all the way across the damn map just so you can train in an area without zero gravity. And that can be tough in the higher rounds. You gotta go mid-round just so you can have a place to train without zero gravity. Really, that's so stupid. And then of course the zero gravity, that is just, it's cool, but at the same time it can really screw you over. And then of course you also have the Juggernaut Speed Cola dilemma, and I don't even want to get into it because it's just going to make me upset. So that's why I don't like the map Moon. So coming in at number 1 on my list, I have the Potato Farm Simulator, also known as TRANZIT. And TRANZIT is horrible. You guys already know how bad TRANZIT is, but there's one thing about this map that I really don't like, and that one thing is everything. Everything about this map sucks. Maybe the bank is okay, but everything else sucks. The wonder weapon sucks. You can't see anything on this map. The map is extremely dark. The colors suck. The bus sucks. The lava's annoying. The gremlins are there. The power switch, the pack-a-punch. Oh my gosh, everything about this map just sucks. It's not co-op friendly. Even in solo it's annoying. It takes you half an hour just to set up, or an hour just to set up. Like, who's gonna do that? Who's gonna spend an hour setting up and then end up dying by lava on round 12? I sure as hell am not gonna do that again. I've learned my lesson. I spent like an hour and a half setting up, and then around 12 I accidentally died in the lava. That is never happening again because I'm not playing this map anymore, unless it's for a zombie challenge or a live stream. But just from you saying, oh, I'm gonna want to play TRANZIT today, I want to get to a high round on TRANZIT. No, that's not gonna happen. Never, ever, ever. And TRANZIT sucks, and it deserves the number 1 spot. If you compare this to Moon, Moon is the best zombie map in all of Zombies, and TRANZIT is just nothing. Transit, it shouldn't exist. They should delete Transit from the disc on Black Ops 2. They should recall all the discs and erase Transit because it's that bad. So anyways, guys, that is all for now. Make sure to leave this video a thumbs up, and in the comment section below, let me know what your top 5 worst zombie maps are in Call of Duty Zombies. I'd be really interested to see what some of you say about the top 5 worst maps. So that's all for now, guys. Peace out.